You cannot heal without pain. Watch this to the end. I promise this story will bless you. So I was talking to a student the other night on campus. She was saying, thank you, Pastor, so much for your word, because I've been struggling with anxiety, and, like I be coming up with these stories in my head, and, and it's really been holding me back, and it's really been keeping me from accomplishing all the things that I want to do. So I told her, I said, listen, I understand the struggle. Like I was preaching to myself, like I deal with anxiety as well. And I said, but when the fear of the unknown comes up, what we try to do is we try to fill in the blanks with a story. And I said, because we have such a negative mindset and because we're so worried, a lot of times we end up filling it in with a false narrative that is even more scary than the reality that we're facing. I told her, I said, what really helped me is I had to come to terms with the fact that if I was going to be vulnerable, it was going to have pain. I had to make peace with the fact that pain was inevitable. I'm going to get hurt. And I told her, I said, listen, you already suffer. The reason why you're suffering is because you're afraid to suffer. And I told her the core, I said that the person who is afraid of suffering is already suffering from what they fear. And I said, so even if you was alone, my friend, like you would be suffering because you are causing yourself pain by trying to keep yourself from experiencing pain. And I told her, I said, listen, all pain isn't purposeful, but to heal, you have to have pain. You can't heal without pain. Like you trying to keep yourself from pain is why you're still hurt. So if you're trying to protect yourself from pain, you also trying to protect yourself from healing. And all healing really is purposeful pain. It's pain with a positive outcome. It's pain with a positive intentions, but healing hurts. One of the things that I said to her too was that even if you were to close yourself off from the rest of the world, you still got an enemy to fight. And she was like, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, you still got to fight yourself. I said, because if we're being honest, who has hurt you more than you? Who has done you wrong? Who has mistreated you more than you? Who has not done what was best for you more than you? So I said, even if you were to cut yourself off from the world, you're still going to be hurt, but you may not realize, you might not blame yourself from it, but we cause our own selves pain. Pain is inevitable, but the question is the pain purposeful? Because if the pain is purposeful, you can hit.